In a world often divided by race, class, and political agendas, sometimes the truth comes from the unlikeliest of places, a TikTok video. A white South African woman has sparked nationwide debate after boldly declaring that she feels safer in Alexandra Township than in the upmarket suburb of Sandton. And her message: "If there was really a white genocide, I would have been dead by now." At Atom_MPO, speaking with confidence and calm. I've worked in Alex for 17 months now. If white genocide was real, I wouldn't still be here. People just call me Malungu. I wave and say hello, that sits it. In a nation where race relations are often under international scrutiny, her comment has reignited a long-standing and controversial topic, the claim of a white genocide in South Africa, a narrative that's often pushed by international political groups, including former US President Donald Trump, who recently met with South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa at the White House in Washington, D.C. President Trump, armed with videos and documents, confronted Ramaphosa about the alleged targeting of white farmers. Ramaphosa's response was firm.
"This is a security issue, not a racial one. Crime affects all South Africans and we're instead not running away from it."
Back on home soil, the comments from @Atom_MPU have struck a chord, with both black and white South Africans sharing their own experiences. "The absolute truth," wrote at Justice for Africa Now. "I have lived in a black community in Zululand for 20 years. I am the Umlungu, but I have always been treated with love and kindness." Nurse Roseanne added, "I am a white nurse working in a 99% Xhosa community. I feel safer at work than anywhere else." And user Shazzy said, "I worked in Cape Flats for 13 years with no issues." But perhaps the most striking comment came from user Jusik, who said, "Alex is the safest place on earth. Criminals go there to sleep and be with family. In Sandton, that is where the crime happens." These accounts stand in contrast to the fear-based narrative often pushed from abroad, that white South Africans, particularly Afrikaners, are under violent racial threat. Yet, in township after township, the lived experience of many tells a different story, one of coexistence, respect, and shared humanity. Back to Atom_MPO's TikTok video. To the 49 Afrikaners who are leaving, bye, dummies. You clearly do not know what it means to be a human being. Back to Faya, Atom_MPO's TikTok video. Her words may be provocative, but they've triggered a powerful conversation. Is fear being manufactured? And are communities like Alexandra leading the way in showing that Ubuntu, the spirit of togetherness, is still very much alive in South Africa? What do you think? Is Alexandra truly safer than Sandton? Are these stories proof that race does not define humanity in Mzansi? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bold stories from South Africa and beyond. This is more than a story of safety. It is a story of perspective, truth, and hope. From Alexandra to the White House, this is South Africa, unfiltered.